Should we cheers fries to our podcast?
Yes, we should.
You're so fun. Mine's broken too.
Okay. So, Sibling Sessions with Hannah. Hannah,
Hi.
would you like to tell us anything about yourself before we move on?
Hi, my name's Hannah. I'm 31. And I am number 7 out of the total of 8.
And I'm number 3.
Yeah, so
there is an 10 and a half year difference.
yeah, so there's I'm the one that everyone forgets about.
I don't forget your total dance.
That was my dad's first girl, even though he treated Amy and Heather like they're his own.
It's true, but she was like his biological, which was important.
That's
I mean, Cody was supposed to be you.
That's true.
And we smoke on this podcast, just so you know.
Yeah, I do.
Viewer discretion advised.
It's not weed, so it's...
Here's some interesting facts about Hannah.
Oh,
She's
great.
blonde. She's blue-eyed, the only one.
I'm not blonde.
She was blonde when she was born.
Yeah, I was a towhead, but I'm
Listen.
a brunette, okay? I'm not blonde.
She,
They're thinking like Barbie when you say that.
Okay,
No,
we all have
wasn't
dark
blonde.
hair. Hannah's lighter haired, blue eyes, and left-handed. She's an anomaly.
That's where the cigarette is.
She has no children. We talked about this.
Well, I protect myself, but
She's smart.
I'm pretty sure...
She hasn't found the one yet.
Pretty sure, like, if I didn't
Single
have
gentleman.
Oh,
ladies,
yeah.
Whoever.
I'm a real catch.
She is.
I'm basically like Adam Sandler, like
female
in girl
version.
form. I look just like my dad with a wig, unfortunately.
She said, your dad was so
Basically
manly
saying-
looking. And she's like,
Yeah.
Hannah, you look just like him.
Yeah, so I'm ugly.
No, she's saying you look like he was manly.
Well, like mom just has like a very like, it's like, no, I was complimenting you, and I'm like, okay,
Where?
it's like backhanded compliments. I'm not gonna rip on mom this whole.
We're not going to
podcast.
rip on
I'm
mom,
not.
but mom doesn't care. Mom watches them, so. And
Mom
she has
takes
such a-
over. Mom takes over every conversation, so I don't want her taking over my podcast episode. It's about me.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about the video. Like, okay, so how much of the podcast have you watched?
I would say the first 2 episodes, but I would say primarily the first one.
Did you?
I'm a bad sister. Sorry.
Here's a good thing about my dad. My dad came to the funeral. That was nice of him. And he's like standing there, and Hannah was upset, crying. Dad. She didn't really probably understand what was happening, and saw my dad. She like ran up to him, gave him a hug. You remember that?
I actually do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. And he
Wow.
he allowed it. He didn't say, "Get away from me, little kid." It was a touching moment for him, I would say.
I recall it, but I think
Like,
in that
kinda just-
moment it was just like someone that's like a
father.
dad.
Yeah.
I don't really like talk about like dad stuff. Like I'm gonna like just start that off here because I know that's like obviously a main focal point for all of us. That we have
up to
all
this
our own
point.
perspective. Yeah,
Right, up to this point,
Yeah.
or episode 4, season 1.
that's our collective core memory.
Yeah, we're trying to
Like,
fill in the pieces.
It's like spent the money again or whatever, and they needed diapers for Abby and they didn't have it, something like that, where they needed something that they couldn't afford because he went off and like spent all the money. Or I don't know. I remember hearing the fighting, so I ended up just like going to sleep or whatever. But yeah, no, it was pretty clear, after all that Dad's just nowhere to be found. But I don't fixate on my dad's death or anything like that because I will give props to mom on this. She put us in therapy, like pretty right away. And so like I got those therapeutic steps very early on, even when I didn't really fully understand it. I mean, it still kind of affects me to this day. I grew up without my dad. She was like, mom was like a zombie. Like she painted in the laundry room.
She did really weird things. Like I started to talk about it, and I got to complete the episode still. But
yeah,
she would like go to the grave on her lunch and like not come home after work, and weird shit like that. She would lay on the grave, and
who knows what she fucking did.
She slept with his shirt for a long time underneath the pillow, and like I don't know, she like I said before, she hasn't been.
I feel like I would too.
She hasn't been the same since. I mean, it's very normal and typical for that to
Yeah.
happen. I mean, she found her husband dead, and then the devastation of being left with all these children to take care of. She kind of
she didn't want it.
She kind of gave up, because she never.
This
wanted
is my
kids.
theory, guys. Like why we relate to like Shameless a lot is because of those stop signs.
So let's talk about that.
All right. Oops. All right. Yeah. No street names. Sorry. When we were in the hood,
it was low income housing. It was not that bad.
We had a shootout in front of the friggin' house.
We sure did. In a knife fight. There was all kinds of fun stuff going on.
Yeah, it was the fucking ghetto.
It was the ghetto.
It was. You're
about to find out about that.
It was rough. That's all I know.
It was rough.
Dirty Kevin.
Dirty Kevin. I want to talk about Dirty Kevin.
My mom allowed hobos into her fucking house.
He's not just a hobo, he's a crackhead.
Yeah, it was a crackhead. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it PG-13 over here. Oh, the friendly hobo down by the river.
I'll add it, anything that
No, it was the crackhead.
This is Southside. All hell is broken loose. Mom's nowhere to be found. We're partying. It's crazy. I still have to take care of my sisters, even though we're like doing crazy stuff. So basically,
We made us cockfight with each other.
I know this. I wish Joe was still
By the way,
I wish Joe was still alive because he would be able to
I
tell
know.
some stories.
I was really sad when Joe passed, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. So I'm the fucking weird one just trying to get fucking attention because you guys like hole up in your little hole up with, like the kids underneath the stairs. It's like the kids in the attic.
This is how people got into our establishment upstairs, our party room. They would come up the side, electric, like the
electric
antenna
fucking thing. Yeah,
there was an antenna, and you could like climb up it, and then climb
like
up and
for
get
a
on my
satellite
roof,
dish.
and then like knock on my window.
Yeah,
and Joe used to do that, and I'd open the window, open the drape, and he'd be like smiling like Captain Morgan. That's how they came in. He was my best friend.
He was like another brother. He was like protected me, man.
Joe was a great guy. He was very funny.
He protected me.
Joe kept it light.
Yeah, sure we do. No, yeah, we totally do. It's totally legal. Oh, no, this is my theory, and I've thought this for a long time, because one, my mom said something kind of fucked up.
What? My mom doesn't say fucked up shit.
Are you being sarcastic?
Of course I am.
Okay, all right. No,
I want to hear things my mom says, because she says...
No, because she said, I had all you kids, so I'd never be lonely. From what my mom has said, my dad treated her like a fucking queen when she was pregnant. That's why she has all of us fucking kids.
That's part of it.
Like, out of her and dad's union, she had 5 of us out of the 8. 5! My dad treated her so good while she was pregnant. Like, why not just be pregnant all the time? When, he loved being a dad before the shit.
He did. I mean, he was, like I said, like, he was a great... I wanted him to be my dad, making sure they were having fun. He was always making sure, like, that we were having fun. Like,
and that kind of ties into the memories, the few vivid memories I have of my dad, or fun shit that I did with him. Like, for one, he'd put me on his shoulders in the grocery store. I could see over...
Because you tried to run away, that's why you had a leash.
Yeah, I did have a leash. Hey, you know what? I didn't bust my head on the fucking towel rack at Kohl's, okay?
That was Abby.
That was fucking Abby.
Oh, I gotta add that to the stories.
I know.
That was...
the girl who lived! Yeah, guess what? I wasn't doing that stupid ass shit.
Kohl's incident. And then Cody also...
I just tried to get adopted by another family. We talk.
September 11th happened that same year. Yeah.
Well, a year later. Because he died July of 2000.
Yeah,
so
it was 2001.
It was a year later. I remember because there was like a newspaper article that mom was in.
Oh, I gotta put 9
regarding dad. Whatever. I had a leash. Maybe we should have had a leash for others. Maybe I wasn't.
Maybe Abby should have had
Maybe
a
I
leash.
wasn't one to have a leash.
Run through a couple other things that are going to be in the episode 5. How about we talked about mom disengaging, having free range.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me tell the candy bar story. So while we were having our free range party upstairs, where mom never went because she never went upstairs. She just yelled from the bottom of the stairs, even when I was getting beat up by Lucas, which I'm gonna add that to my list.
Oh yeah, no, I saw like Lucas beat you up. There's cops in the house.
Lucas beat me up.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, we called the cops.
Yeah.
He went through the door like a cartoon character.
Yeah.
We were drinking significantly for being 12 and 17.
Yep.
Mom. So part of the free range stuff. So we'd sit up there and we'd smoke pot and stuff. And Elena, or oh my God, Hannah
Wow.
would
like really
she'd always be like outside my room. She'd come upstairs. She had no problem going upstairs. She'd go and be like, Amy, like outside.
I'd be like a little kid. I'd push that door open.
No, she never went in. This is what was weird about this situation. She always would be like just crying outside the door, like, go away. And then I'd be like, Mom, get her out of here, because she was a child. Went her up there with my friend. She
just wanted to hang out.
She did. She was like, Travis,
because here's the thing. In my mind, like, you were the coolest people on the planet.
We're always.
And I wanted to hang out with them. Even Cody, like when you have Cody on, like when we moved to
Cody did not hang out with us.
I would follow Cody around all the fucking time. So you can talk to him about that. It's the same concept.
Like, all right, ask
my
Cody
sister
about
was cool. She's pretty. She's skinny. And, like, was into cool stuff. And, like, always had people over. She was cool. Okay? And, of course, you want to hang out with your cooler, older sister.
I like that. Thank you, Hannah.
Okay?
Nobody's ever called me
but
cool.
You didn't love me.
I did love you.
No, you're like, get out of here.
Because I was a teenage girl that did what my bratty little sister. She was annoying.
No, desperate times call for desperate measures. Hence, evil necklace.
Okay, yes, she did a lot. Okay, so
what's Vinny?
All right, we'll get to the doorknob, but let me finish this one. So she never comes in there, so I just cried outside the door, I yell at her, go away. So I rarely let her in.
About this, okay?
Because we were doing naughty stuff, and I didn't want her in there. Not because I didn't love her.
I already knew it was happening.
Well, I thought, we think whatever we think. Yeah. But so this one day, we were in there like smoking pot, me and Joe and Lucas or something. Hannah just busts in the door. She just comes in
like the Kool-Aid man.
And it's yeah. And we were I think she had a contact buzz through the crack underneath the door.
I probably did. I was just like siphoning it from the bottom of
smoke. There was just smoke. The whole room, like cloud of smoke. Hannah comes flying in there. Like I said, what the fuck? You're like, does anybody have a candy bar?
Trying to figure out a reason why it was in there.
I was like, no, get out. Candy bar, what?
I panicked. I
needed
a reason. I needed an excuse why I was up there.
No, Lucas was there. He was like, get the fuck out of here.
No, because I think you guys caught me by the door. Because I just would hang out by the door. Oh, God.
Elijah.
It's like Slender Man.
What?
Did you like burst out of your door?
Oh my God, you sound like me. I always say that. He's like, what? I'm just coming out here. I was like,
but shit out of me.
You burst out here, like, yeah. It's unexpected.
God, and he's so tall and like lengthy.
Well, would you rather I slowly?
He just wants a couple fingers outside the door.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Would you rather I do that?
All right, you know what?
Say good less. Point. Good point. Elijah has made a good point.
Touche. Enjoy your water. Gotta hydrate.
He's got high quality H2O over there.
I love you too.
At one point, taped her to a wall. I mean, she wanted attention, so we gave it to her. I was like, dude, do you think we could tape her to the wall? At first, I thought Abby.
It's a shame we don't have pictures of that.
I know.
Or home video or footage.
We used to have, we did.
We did. I recall that we did.
That, well, I don't want to get too far ahead of the game, but that.
Why is Blue from Eiffel 65 like.
Lucas was super into that song.
You guys would play it all the fucking time, dude.
It's because we had that. Oh, my hair.
Sorry.
It's because we had that. Now that's what I call music.
That's like the soundtrack of my fucking childhood, by the way.
That was on
It's
there.
like Blue.
I hate that song. Lucas likes that song.
Yo, listen up.
We listened to a lot of rap.
About a little guy.
I'm sure you remember that. We used to have parties, and Hannah's little tiny ass would just be part of them, wandering around.
Yeah, just be like, hey. Yeah. And then they make us cockfight. They made Abby and I beat each other up. It was like Fight Club.
But it was like
for toddlers.
But we were like control their hands, like puppets. Like
yeah. So who was controlling my hands? Because they fucking sucked at it. The fucking like they made Abby like Abby punched me in the nose.
Joe. I'm sorry.
Like whoever was in control of Abby's hands.
Can I say something? That was more Lucas than me. I would have probably. I think I would laughed. I don't know. I'm sorry. You want to talk about the backpack?
Oh, me pooping in it?
You didn't poop in it. We had to get.
I pooped in it.
All right, so this is actually before the Vinny incident. This is episode 3. I talk about how my mom likes to hit people with doorknobs and throw Harry Potter books at them. Both of these things happened when we were on the South Side. So listen to this. So first, there's so many. Mom's gonna be embarrassed by this.
I don't care.
I had to stay home from school just to say. So I don't give a fuck. This part of my life. Listen to this. She didn't really, but listen.
She did.
She did though. Like
she did.
She was crazy mad.
It wasn't bedtime.
It was bedtime.
No, I was put in timeout.
No.
She wouldn't let me go to the bathroom.
Okay. That makes more sense.
No, it was daylight. It was not bedtime. And she put me in my room or whatever because I guess I was being loud or just being me. Maybe I showed her one too many turtle dance that day. I don't know.
I changed. Sometimes you did like the rabbit dance.
It was all the same dance, Amy. It doesn't matter. It just had different names to it.
I had to get that footage from Travis.
It's like, I'm sick.
We stayed home.
I did not go
no,
to
it was
church.
me.
Hail Satan.
Hannah helped me out. I'm like, hey, you want to dance?
I was just like,
I got the black
Be
normal.
like, I'm game if I can wear my plastic high heel shoes.
I think you did.
I did.
I let her
With
just,
my pink
and I
90.
recorded us. Dude,
And I'm just dancing in a circle.
send us that footage.
No, seriously.
I need it. Hannah was in timeout apparently, and I had to go to the bathroom. Mom said that she had used.
She wouldn't let me go to the bathroom.
She's like,
I
no, you're in
remember this.
timeout, and I had to shit. Like, and Hannah's like, oh, okay. Can I tell you though, Hannah? If I was you, I'd been like, no, I had to poo. She didn't even mention that she had to poo.
I did say that.
Mom said you didn't. Mom.
Oh yeah, we're gonna fucking trust mom.
Well,
on
I mean,
that.
this is just my memory.
No, I told her I was like, Mom, I have to go to the bathroom, but she thought I was lying because I was a huge liar as a kid. I wanted attention all the time. Lying was a huge part of that. I'm not
You're like, I have to.
I'm not like happy about it. Like that was, but it's part of my life.
Like I'm always.
Yeah. So like that's the only thing that I like really regret like from all that. Well, one is like obviously that stemmed from like deeper issues and shit. So
Right. Well,
which I got out of it.
Hannah recovered well. We're sane. I think
We're always a work in progress.
we're working or we're functioning
I'm working,
mental patients. But
I'm working that progress. It could be a lot worse.
it could be worse.
It could be a lot worse. I could have been like have a needle in my arm or
But
trigger warning.
trigger warning. Yeah. Everybody's done drugs. Don't act like you haven't.
Like I experimented.
Experimented.
But,
Exactly.
Yeah,
None of us are drug
basically-
addicts.
So basically,
So yeah.
well, basically Molly's
not
kind
even
of like
once.
meth.
I don't do meth. I don't do fucking.
I haven't
crack.
done like straight meth. Basically, I was trapped in my room, not allowed to exit. So I had to take a shit. I wish it was like I could say it was like out of retaliation,
I think-
like fuck you,
Can
Mom.
I tell you? She
I
did.
wish that was
what
why
you
I
did
it.
though. Was actually like.
I wasn't like in my poo backpack, like fuck you, Mom.
Yeah, it's not like she did it in her bed
Like-
or on a pile of clothes. She like was.
I could've done
She was
that.
considerate and did it on a
Do
vinyl
you know why?
backpack.
Do you know why
Easy
I
to
did
clean up.
put it in the fucking backpack? Because I was trying to fucking hide it. I'm gonna be so mad at
I
me.
mean, really, Hannah ate dead bodies for dinner that night because it was stinking like a
Yeah, it's
motherfucker.
gross. This is the thick one.
So
It
Hannah,
wasn't wet. It wasn't solid either. It was like soft served ice cream. You know?
one girl, one cup, one backpack.
Yeah, it was like kind of like That
So anyway, let me take over for a minute. So remember when Hannah was saying there was an opening into the living room that the door didn't work. So on the other side of that was Mom's computer that she was on doing her. I want to talk about paranormal stuff, but wait, what was on the dresser?
It was on the dresser too.
You touched it.
I had to wipe my ass.
So apparently Hannah
I had to
doesn't know
wipe my ass.
Apparently Hannah doesn't know how to wipe her own
How was I
ass.
supposed to wipe my
She's
ass?
like, oops,
And I used my hand, and I was like,
Oh, you used your hand?
I was just like,
It's worse than I thought. I thought you wiped your ass on the fucking backpack.
no,
All right, so Hannah touched
in it.
All right, so Hannah was in there making poop.
My new Winnie the Pooh backpack. My mom just bought.
I was in there finger painting with her poop, and I was upstairs partying, I'm sure, and my mom was on the computer on the other side of Hannah's door. Well, it started to smell a bit like shit, didn't it?
You thought mom shit her pants.
And I gotta tell that one. It's simultaneously with this one. So then Mom's like, smells like shit. So she went in there, and she's like, "What did you do?" And Hannah's like, "Got poop."
Dude, I wish this was like a genius brain and I did it on purpose. Where I'm already like squatting down and being like this.
It is Mom's dress.
I wish, but no. It
Shit
was
in her
just
shoe or something.
me ashamed of myself and having to
Yeah. Dog shit.
continue with the poo.
So the poo. So
The poo!
my mom smelled it and immediately was like, "It's Hannah." Because I wonder why she knew that. Because Hannah told her she had to take shit and she wouldn't. do it.
Yeah, and she didn't believe me.
Maybe
Go
she went to the
figure.
bathroom first, didn't smell there. She's like, where could it possibly be coming from? So she runs in there, starts like, what the fuck, Yeah, Mom had a lot of anger then.
It was me.
She still has anger. It was me. And my mom,
Unfortunately.
she's like, where's the shit at? She's like, it's in my backpack.
She curb stomped me on the doorknob, dude. She was just like,
So then she grabs Hannah at the back of her head and smashes it into the doorknob. She says she didn't mean to, but it was
I'd rather she fucking hit me, dude.
was-
No, she just like WWE'd my head into the fucking doorknob.
She took the back of Hannah's head. This is what I think.
I'm like
That's what
swelling up immediately.
This is like, dude. It was there was
It's
no way
already
it was an
swollen by the time
accident.
you
How do
came
you
down.
perfectly? Yeah, because I was like, what the fuck? She's like, hey, this is what she would do every time she did.
Amy's
something.
like, oh my
Every
god.
time she did something fucked up, she's like, Amy, come down right now. That happened one time when Lucas was peeing on the floor in the
It's
middle.
like she murdered me and they had to roll me up in the rug. Like that's
I was like, here's my mom. Like, fucking another fucking tragedies occurred. So I go down there, and
I feel like that could have
Hannah's got a
easily
full on
happened.
black
If you
eye.
weren't there, I feel like that I could. Mom
probably would have beat you to death.
Yeah.
Well, she gave you a black eye. So she took her head and like precisely put the doorknob into her eye. I mean, you got to be pretty. That's how did you make that, Mom? Explain that when you come on. Explain that. I want to hear your side. I walked in there and Hannah has got a full on black eye. I mean, this happened like moments
it swelled
before.
up fast. I remember.
I think
that.
he had like a blood clot or something.
Yeah, it was horrible.
And I was like, "Are you psycho? Like, what is going
It's
on?"
just like I can't have CPS come in here again.
She's like, "No, they didn't come. They hadn't come yet, did they? Because they came for when Cody had a black eye." We'll talk about that too.
Yeah, before I
had
went
to stay
back
home
to
from school. So here's what happened. So that happened like
So
on
my
a Friday.
education was
If Mom was
hindered.
home, it was like on a Saturday.
That's why I was behind in school. She
Hannah
interrupted
went to
my
a Catholic
education.
school for some reason. She's the only one that.
No, at that point I was at ECDC. I was in like
You weren't in Catholic school.
no, I wasn't. I went to Catholic school starting first grade, second grade. That's when I was Our Lady of Hungary, and then we moved to the other street
I just see my same.
when I was in third grade. I went.
Yeah, we're evil over here. I better take that off. But yeah, so
Yeah.
that happened. Hannah got a black eye. I had to stay home from school because Mom had to go to work. She couldn't stay home. Like I even said, like, why can't you stay home?
She beat me.
But that was when I was going to the school that I did not like, and I was just fine with not going. It was the minority.
She was like the Julia Stiles and like
They called me Goldie Hawn. I did
they
not.
called you Goldie Hawn.
Oh yeah, I talk about that.
Wow.
But because
look
my
like
hair was
her.
like I was bleached it. and
Oh, that's when you were bleach blonde.
I have a picture. I'll put that on screen for you
It's
guys.
fun.
It's a picture
It
of me
was
in the
so
graveyard
horrible.
getting drunk with my friends. It was great. My 12-year-old brother. Good times.
Yeah, my mom beat me.
So she beat her, and then let's say 2 weeks later,
She did it again.
oops, I did it. No, Hannah didn't do anything. Hannah did nothing.
No.
So here's what happened. My mom's sitting at the computer again, and like deja
how it
vu.
always is,
Next
right?
day, like 2 weeks later, not next day. 2 weeks later, sitting at the computer, same thing happening. Hannah's in her room playing, being good,
Yeah.
and Mom's like, smells like shit.
Just being a baby.
The phantom shit came back to haunt her. So she immediately ran into Hannah's room this time. I was like, what you do, shit? Hannah's like, I didn't do anything. Like, scared. And Mom's like, what's going on? Why did I smell shit? And she smelled it profoundly because it was very close to her. Closer than
I
she
thought
knew.
it was before that.
It was closer than it was after. Because she immediately thought it was you. Trust me, it was after. Smells it profoundly because it's extremely close to her, but it's not Hannah.
Why didn't anyone beat her up?
I did. Listen, I got her back. So she goes
No
to
one
that.
curb stomped
She's
her
like,
on a doorknob.
She's like, I just smell it so close to my body. Did I poop my pants? She sharted. She's like, again, Amy! Amy calls me down there. Nothing even happened except she shit her pants, right? And tells me that she shit her pants. TMI, Mom.
Shit, my
Mom,
pants.
TMI. Just like take care of business. What,
That's like,
what the hell
Mom-
did you want me to do for you?
That's Mom's nickname is
She's
TMI.
like, don't tell anybody. She didn't know that I had like 50
Guess
people
what?
upstairs.
Guess what? We told everybody.
Guess what? I told everybody. I
We
was like,
told
oh my
every
god, you guys
single
gotta listen
fucking
to this.
person. So
I was
every
like, Mom,
single
I'm not gonna
fucking
tell
person.
anybody. I'm not gonna tell nobody. I went up there. I told everybody. And it's been a joke ever since where I was like, Mom, did you shit your pants? But yeah,
I won't go on road trips with her until she's shit.
she has IBS.
I'm like, Mom, what's in that thermos?
Is that coffee?
Is that coffee? You
better switch it out for some water.
She looks at me.
She's like-
she looks at me like a dog that knows that it's in trouble. Like, she's just like, but
Get
she
rid
gets,
of it.
She gets
The day that I start shitting my pants is the day I will wander off into the woods and don't follow me without any pants on so I can shit. Do you remember the Kelly family?
well, yeah.
I talk about that often because that was a big part of why me and my mom were as close as we
It
were.
was a
at that
very
time.
big part of our like family.
Yeah,
like,
and it
for
brought
a
us kind of
while.
all together. We all got excited about it, and we all like
Because we were a big family, and it was
they
just
were
like,
a big family.
and I think like, well, Mom has always had like her own obsessions.
Obsessive.
Yeah, like she has like one.
She
At one
obsesses.
point, it was U2, and another point,
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman, and
Joe Exotic.
Lady Gaga, and all that
You
stuff.
forgot Joe
So
Exotic.
I don't like to talk about that because
I did that in Abby's video. I said, but don't look that up. Don't look it up.
no, it's just like
I didn't see that coming.
Amy. It was the pandemic. Okay.
Okay, it was just a good series.
You ruined
I did
4
not
years
get
of my
obsessed
life.
with it. I thought the dude was innocent and that it was so obvious like how to make a murderer type shit. And I just suggested to my mom because she's the cat lady. She likes cats. I don't know. I think it got brought up because she said something about tigers or something. And I was like, oh, you should check it out. And I was really resistant against watching that because Brayden had talked about it several times, one of my coworkers, about watching this.
It's all her fault.
And I watched it, and I thought it was good.
It's all her fault. No, I do want to talk about one thing. Remember when I almost got adopted?
Oh my god, 9/11. Our parents died in 9/11. Tell that story, Hannah.
I said I died in a plane crash. I didn't say
In 9/11.
I did not say it was 9/11.
Yes,
did
you
I?
did. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, because when you came back, the guy.
I remember the plane crash. I don't
The guy
remember
was
saying
like,
the 9/11
your
part.
parents who died in a plane crash on 9/11. I'm like, no. Her mom's right there. You want me to go get her?
So here's the thing. I hate
About that.
Or not even your friend. You didn't even really know him, did you?
Yeah, he was my friend. His name was Joey. Not Joe. Not to be confused with my Joe. This is actually we'll call him Patient A.
Patient A. Yeah. So,
Perpetrator 1.
So both those things happened.
My friend Josh, who's also was murdered. I have
Yeah.
2 of my best friends were murdered. That was great, right? So Josh went over there and took care of business for me.
Yeah.
Hannah told me immediately.
Yeah. Yeah.
Immediately.
Because it's fucked up.
It's fucked up. Who the fuck does that dude think he is? Never saw his fucking face again. Haven't seen his face since. I hope he's dead. Bye.
Don't touch little kids. And I was like walking around and I came across this house. A girl was playing outside and whatever. And like, I just like, I feel like I was kind of creepy doing this, but I was like, hey. Like, I remember saying hi to her and I'm
You
like.
are creepy though. I would never talk to anybody.
It was a very like Children of the Corn thing. This like straight, like imagine like, I can only imagine like her mom. Like her mom, like eventually came outside and like got involved, and why the cops were even involved.
So
you know what I
Hannah
mean?
did what she does best and quite the story. She's very creative.
I created my own story. I'm like, I want to get out of this home situation.
Act like I don't.
I've seen too many adult male penises.
Oh man,
I need to not be here.
it was not good. I feel bad.
Well, like at the same time, like it was fun, but then at one point, I was like, I just felt so neglected.
You were neglected. That's what I was gonna say.
I felt
feel kind
so
of bad
neglected.
about that. But in my defense, I was a 17-year-old girl like that wanted to
Okay,
just free from her.
What I mean
controlling
neglected,
father.
like you didn't really.
I'll let mom
It's
take
not.
it.
Don't put it on you. I feel like you put it on you a lot, and you
Yeah,
shouldn't
but
do
I
that
was aware
because
of
you
that.
were.
But I'm aware of it.
You were young too. No one should have ever been in that situation.
Mom gave me money though.
Don't get me.
I know.
Right. I feel like she kind of puts it on herself sometimes. I'm like, no.
But in my
You were young
defense, I was
too.
just
You were
a
young
child
too.
also. Yeah.
The responsibility of it at the end of the day is the parent. Where were you at, Mom?
No, she's probably in Europe. She's probably in Cologne.
Oh yeah, she did.
That's why I wanted
she
to
did flee to Europe.
That's why I
for
wanted
like
to ask
a
you if
month.
you remember the Kelly family because she went.
Yeah, she
had more than
fucking stalked. Dude.
many times.
She
took
went
me.
many times. I remember waking up and
My
not
friend stayed
knowing
with
she was going to fucking Europe.
So my friends Melissa and Matt stayed with you when she took me, which I mentioned.
No.
She takes me for she wants me to
I
graduate.
remember
school.
that.
Yeah.
I remember.
She said if I went to school because I wanted to drop out because I hated the school and I agreed to go and I went to this night school and I graduated and she said if I graduated she would take me to Europe.
We'll put that in there.
And she sure fucking did.
Because I'm using this little bottle cap.
And Hannah, I have another ashtray. And Hannah and Abby and the boys stayed with my friends. Remember?
I do remember that.
Pictures of him at in Grandma and Grandpa's albums.
Yeah.
He was at like birthday party. My hair's
Oh yeah, he was everywhere. Like we eventually
Yeah,
like
he lived with us
The
for a short
Southside
time.
crew, like they were at like family events.
Yeah,
They were at like my
Joe
fucking
and Matt
birthday.
and Tessa
Like
and-
I remember having like kind of like, yeah.
Mom hated Joe. I used to let him come over. So Joe lived in a house with 5 women and plus his mom. So he had like all these sisters, and he was the only boy. He never could get his laundry. He never get in the bathroom. Never do his laundry. So he'd like come use our shower and wash his laundry.
Well, yeah, I remember everyone doing their fucking laundry. I think Dirty Kevin did his
No,
laundry.
he didn't. No way. It was just Joe, I think. But maybe.
I don't know. I have a feeling he like would always make it. I think Mom always made him a sandwich too. Dirty Kevin.
You were nicer to Kevin and me to Joe. That's nice, Mom.
I don't remember ever making me a sandwich. I'm just kidding.
She never made me a sandwich. Besides when she pushed me, that was also on the south side. I
feel
pushed
like you've
her.
been
I
mean
pushed
to her
her.
post
She
that.
pummeled. She was pummeling my head. I was sitting at the computer I was like 17, Mom.
Well, we already know she's prone to violence.
So she just automatically went into violent mode, 0 to 100. I was on the
I think
computer.
she had Tourette, anger Tourette's.
I was in the middle of doing something on the computer. She's like, I need to use the computer right now. Let's go see a median or something of that nature. I was like, okay, can I finish what I'm doing? She's like, no, it's my computer. I was like, and I just kept doing what I was doing. This, all of a sudden, I'm getting pummeled in the back of my head, by my mom. So, and she made this big deal out of it because I stood up and, pushed her away from me to get her to stop pulling me,
Maybe because I was, the day of the dial-up internet, and she was just like,
call somebody! Well, tell somebody, right now I have to get off.
During the
I think I was in the middle of doing some, website stuff or something. For
some
family.
AOL stuff, man.
So, she started pummeling it, and I pushed her to get her away from me, and her glasses, went flying off because she's dramatic. So I pushed her, she's like, oh! It looks like you pushed her. I was like, dude.
It's like a soap opera push.
She pummeled me in the back of the head. I can see the future. She's going to hit you with a Harry Potter book. I can see it now.
And the thick one, Order of the Phoenix.
It was
Order of the Phoenix
or something. It was a big
one. It was
one.
Order of the Phoenix. It was the fifth one.
So here's another one where she was
I remember
abusive.
the big blue book flying into the sky.
I remember because I laughed.
He threw a chair at her.
He was being a jerk.
Sink.
Yeah, he was being a jerk. If I remember, because I was gleeful that she hit him with the book.
Fuck you.
Usually I'd be like, "Oh my god, Mom, you're abusive," but hey, he deserved it. So he was talking shit. What did he do?
He threw a chair at her and it landed in the sink. It missed her.
There's a Harry Potter book sitting on the table.
He's like, "Oh, he's gonna throw a book at me? I got a fucking chair."
He couldn't even see. No, he couldn't even see her with the book. He threw the chair. I don't even know what they were fighting about. Who knows, right?
That's when she was homeschooling him, and that was the book they were reading.
He was in the living room because I
was there.
Yeah, so he threw the chair and went into the living room and couldn't see Mom when she picked up the book and chucked it into the living room. She didn't. She just has really good aim, I guess. She
No, she meant to fucking pin him.
Dude,
in the head.
I was there, too. I was on the where I couldn't see him either, but you fucking. You're
it's too serendipitous.
Knocked him upside his head. Dude got knocked upside his head by a Harry Potter book.
She meant to do it.
And I was happy because he deserved it. He was being a jerk, and that was some good aim.
She meant to do it.
She's like, no, she immediately was like, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, she fucking did.
Because she knew what Lucas
I think she reacted and she
head.
instantly regretted it because she knew Lucas would be fucking pissed.
So while we're on the path of getting beat up, so let me tell you about when Lucas beat me up.
This could be we should call this episode Fight Club.
Oh my god, there is a lot of fighting in this because I got beat up too. Here's a good one because this happened fairly quickly because I got really ghetto real quick.
Girls?
One woman. So I was still 17. So this was right away when I first. So I went to go live with my mom. Let me just say something. I am from the country. My graduating class is 90 students, and yeah, I went to. All of a sudden, I was in
a snowflake.
All of a sudden, I was in the city with some gangsters. So
she was a snowflake real quick.
Lucas, first friend was this kid named Daniel, and we called him Daniel Dink because he used to steal his mom's weed. And we'd come over and we'd smoke it out of tampons. We used to Bible people one time too. But yeah, we were poor. We were kids. So
we're resourceful.
Daniel Dink and Lucas were walking home and picked a fight. I guess Daniel had a little mouth, or Lucas a developed one as well. But we were both pretty. I wasn't used to that. So anyway, they're picked a fight with these little kids. Their loyalty that this particular race has behind them. Listen to this. So, which is good. Good for you guys. I wish I had that kind of back. But so they picked a fight with these other kids that were kind of bullying them. I don't really know the story. They tried to play it off like they were innocent, which was probably not true. They probably said something not nice or something. So anyway, so they were fight. I heard this scuffling going on outside, and Lucas Amy. Everybody's always yelling Amy. I'm like, God damn it. So I go out there, and him and Daniel rolling around with these kids, getting beat up. And I immediately was like, get out of the yard. Get out of my yard, trying to break it up because I didn't want my brother getting beat up, And the kids ran off, and I was at the edge of my apartment, get out of here. I didn't touch them. I just yelled at them to get out of my yard.
Get off my lawn.
I look and
she Gran Torino'd them. Get out of my lawn.
Get out of my lawn. No, I just want them out of my yard because so they would stop fucking with because they were beating them up in the yard.
In the yard, yeah.
So
get off my property.
Yeah. So, and then I had the phone in my hand because I heard Lucas yelling for me and I didn't know what was going on. So I grabbed the phone and ran out there. And so I turned Because oh my gosh, not yet. So then I'm sorry. So the kids like were like mom, and like ran off, and like literally like a minute passed, and I look down the street where they came, and there's just this horde of their family and folk coming down the road, and they're mad. They whole horde of people coming down. One of them in particular was like leading the pack. I'm guessing Mama Bear. So and she comes flying up on me like into my yard like that, like. I don't even know what she was saying. I was like, oh my God. I was like, get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face. I just kept saying that. And she was just like, kept doing that up in my face. I was like, I'm going to call the cops. She's like, call the cops. So I was like, I will. And I turned, 911, you know, and she punches me right in my fucking face. Knocked me the fuck out. I was like on the ground because like she was like a grown woman and I was 17, so I was a teenager. And Fat Matt was watching from inside. And he came flying out there and kicked her in her head to get her off me. Because then it was a free-for-all. Everybody was beating up everybody. So, yeah, we're all getting beat up. And then Lucas beat me up. That was totally stupid. We were getting drunk. He was only 12. I hit him first, though.
I grabbed you by, like, your throat.
He had his glasses on, and I, like, took his glasses off. And I was like, say whatever again. And he did. He was like, moo. And so I was like, like, all drunky. And he, like, something snapped. And I had, like, these, like, lumps on my head like a cartoon character. He threw me into the air conditioner. We had, like, a window air conditioner. And he, like, I don't even remember. It was, like, very fast. Just, like, I was, like, provoked the wrong person that day.
Yeah, so that's, like, I have a lot of memories from that place. And then it's kind of like a blur, you know. I would say, like, I leave it at this where I'm grateful for the time that I had with him because I do have memories of my dad. I look like my dad. You know,
you have lots of older siblings that can share their memories.
Yeah, and you know, like, and it's fine, but I kind of prefer it this way because there's a very huge possibility that I would have grew up to resent my father and not had a good relationship with him regardless. Like that's where I
right. So
kind of
I see what you're
you know
saying.
I didn't grow up with my dad in addiction. You know,
so
I didn't grow up with my dad in addiction. I don't have any regrets with my dad. I wasn't old enough to even say anything to be regretful of. You know, I cherish the times. I'm very fortunate that I have. Unfortunately, Abby doesn't have any memory of dad. You know, his funeral was on her 3rd birthday. And
I'll show the picture right now.
Yeah.
Hannah, when she was in her Aunt Sherry's wedding. I do want to commentate on that one.
Yeah, that's the last photo I have of
that's
my
the last
dad.
known photos of him. There's no other photos of him.
Yeah, he died 2 weeks after that. Yeah. So, yeah, that's his last known photographic moment. I've come to terms that I don't have a dad, and that's fine. And I've done the therapeutic steps to move forward from that.
I'm like, what? Is that you?
That's me. I'm like rubbing my feet. I was like, what is that? Because I have ADHD. So, no, but I've come to terms with it, but I don't let it, here's the biggest thing, I don't let it define who I am now. I don't recall any paranormal activity whatsoever in the house.
I don't either, except that one time. Oh, there was one.
And that was told to me. I don't even recall that.
Here's a good one that I do remember because I was part of this one. Most of the paranormal activity I was not present for. Lucas would probably be better for that one because that was when I was in Europe. That's why I wondered if you remembered that.
No.
But
because we didn't stay in the house, and we stayed with...
Mom was opening up doors that she probably shouldn't have been opening up, though.
Yeah, because she was super into witchcraft.
She was doing medians because it was right after Van died, so she was trying to, like, contact him.
So she would be in chat rooms, like, late at night, too. She would stay up to, like, 2, 3 in the morning.
Chat rooms were the shit back in the day. Now we have texting.
It was like watching the Poltergeist. Like, literally, it would just be darkness.
Your dad used to do that, too.
It'd be darkness and then, like, just her in front of this screen. So it's kind of terrifying. It's not, like, a good... Like, I remember, like, going to the bathroom, like, in the middle of the night and to see my mom, like, just, like...
Do you remember the dragon wagon?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
I drove that dragon wagon. I hit somebody in that. I was backing up and I turned too soon and I, like, this guy's like, hey, she hit your car. And I'm like, no, I didn't.
If it wasn't you, it would have been Mom.
We got pulled over in that dragon wagon and they searched us. Did
they?
Yeah. Lucas, I need Lucas to tell that story with me because he was with me.
Did you have anything
and
on
Tessa?
you?
We sure did. So we I don't know. We had a whole car full of people because that's what I did. And dude, like, hey, I'm in the car, and then go pick up all my friends and Lucas.
That's right. I'm surprised that's all they found.
Lucas went to JJC that night.
Oh,
but we didn't, because it was for something totally different. Like the Chi-Chi Mart across the street that we always used to go to said that they were robbed by like Joe and Lucas and I don't know.
Did they?
I don't know.
I think
Lucas said
they
he
did.
didn't, but
Uh,
the story might change today. But
well, there's a house he broke into.
but at one point they had been in the station wagon, but not then. And we had just went and picked up some weed. Me and my friend Tessa. I'm sure Tessa remembers. And we had baby Mariah with us, baby. And so she just came back. She just was coming out of the weed guy's house.
I got an itch on my back. Can you get
Fucking cops come flying down the
Scratch my
road,
back.
come flying down the
Yeah,
road
wait,
and
now-
surround
yeah.
the fucking dragon wagon. But anyway, I see these cops. I'm driving, and she's in the getting in the car with us. So she immediately slides it underneath Mariah. Sorry, Mariah. She's an adult now. I can say that she was a baby in her baby seat. Put the bag weed under the baby, and then turned around and went back inside the house like she forgot something, and she told the cops that they wanted to see the baby or something. Because she was like a brand new baby. So
Yeah.
we got the weed out of the car. And they searched us all and they found nothing and they let me go, but I'm pretty sure Lucas went to JJC.
Is it
he was a minor.
Yeah, and he was just hanging out.
I was like, you can come with me.
Or was he being aggressive at all?
I think I was 18 when I got my license. Yeah, I was 18.
Was he being aggressive at all with them? That's
Probably.
That's probably why.
I feel like he wasn't with he was
if he was
in the car, but we dropped them off or
Because
something.
if you were an adult, he probably would have just the cops would have probably just let him go home with you.
Oh, he wasn't an adult. He was
That's what I'm saying. But
13.
you were at that point. If you were 18,
I think I was 18.
Then they would have just let him go home with you. He must have been aggressive or something if he went to JJC that night.
It's because he was in question about robbing the Chi-Chi Mart.
Or that, yeah.
That's why they pulled us over.
He was a suspect.
I had nothing to do with that. I mean, we stole stuff, but not that.
I'm getting another beer. Do you want one?
I'll take one. So taking her keys, it was a difficult situation because she would put them inside of her purse because she didn't want me to take the car. She might have caught me taking it just right, because she left her keys out, and I took them. Maybe then she had caught me because she started putting them all hard to get to. She put them inside of her purse and then hung her purse on the bedpost above her head where she slept. And at this time, Cody was sleeping with Mom. I hope he's not embarrassed that I'm telling him. I slept with Mom too. I mean, he was a little boy. He was only 8.
Well, how about you show it to him and then you can just edit it out.
I'll just say it and edit. If you don't want me to say it, I'll edit it out. Tomorrow, because he's going to come in and do his tomorrow. What are you looking for?
My feet are swollen.
So anyway, so it was all difficult to get to, so I had to wait until she fell asleep and was snoring because she snores. So I knew she was asleep. But fucking Cody was in there too, so it was super difficult. And I would ease open the door from the bathroom because it wasn't a sliding one, it was an actual open one. Make sure the lights are off, no lights coming in. And then slither on the floor. One little inch at a time to make sure, sometimes she's and I'd just be still, be silent, be still. Oh my God, it was such a process. And then I'd had to slide, push the purse up from the bottom, up over the post into my hand. And then I'd slither out and I'd get the keys out of the purse once I was out of there. And then I had to do it again to get them back in there. Sucked. Yeah. I don't know if I ever got caught putting them back. I feel like I might have got caught one time and made up something I don't know what I'm doing.
It's I'm sleepwalking, Mom.
I'm slithering on the floor because I'm a snake.
Slither snake.
But no, I don't think I did get caught. But yeah, we did that a lot. And then we wouldn't want to start it in front of the house because we didn't want it to make noise because it was the dragon for a reason.
A lot of good memories there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'd put it in neutral and push it down the street and start it down a block down.
Yeah.
And then who knows what we did after that? Go to the graveyard, I guess. But yeah, we're going to wrap this up. All right, well, that's the end of this.